Lawrence. Shirley, Shirly. Malone, Malone. And we're going to be talking about World War II, aren't we? What do people call you, Lawrence? When's your date of birth, Lawrence?
March 20, 1919.
Okay. Okay, Lawrence, your date of birth, you say, is 1919, so you're 80 years old. What is your address?
Medford, Ohio, 1014 Warren Hill, Medford, Ohio.
1014 Warren Hill Road, Medford, Ohio. Now, are you married, single, divorced?
No, I'm married.
You're married. How long have you been married?
This is my second marriage. I've been married 37 years, the 20th of October.
Okay, so this lady we're talking about now.
Yes.
And what is her name?
Marie.
Marie. M-A-R-I-E?
R-A.
Marie, okay. M-A-R-I-A, correct. Now, do you have any children by her?
No, I just stepchildren.
Okay. Now, what was your first wife's name?
Eliza.
Eliza. E-L-I-S-S-A?
No, E-L-I-Z-A.
E-L-I-Z-A. Okay. Now, the reason I'm asking you all these names and everything is because 100 years from now, somebody might be searching their family tree, and they want to be interested in that kind of thing.
She's my wife.
She was.
I got married in Honolulu.
You got married in Honolulu to Eliza. Okay. Now, was she a Hawaiian girl?
Hawaiian.
Okay, great. Now, when did you get married to Eliza?
We got married in March 31st, 1940.
1940. So you got married before the war, then, didn't you? How many children did you have?
We had one boy.
One boy, and what is his name?
Senator Lawrence Jr.
Lawrence Shirley Malone Jr.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Lawrence, what were your parents' names?
Charles, Alma Malone, Stella. I forget my mother's name.
Okay, but your father's name was Charles Elmer, E-L-M-E-R, Malone. And your mother's name was?
First name was Stella.
Stella, S-T-E-L-L-A?
Yeah.
Okay. And what was her maiden name? Do you remember? Henderson. Her maiden name was Henderson. Stella Henderson Malone. Okay. Now, as far as Eliza's parents are concerned, do you know their names?
No, I don't. I can read the master.
You mean you couldn't pronounce them? Were they Hawaiian names?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. Now, did she?
They spell funny. I didn't forget how to spell it now.
Okay. Well, she was born in Hawaii and raised in Hawaii. Interesting.
I got a murder certificate somewhere, but I don't know where it's at.
Now, did she pass away, or what happened?
She had a heart attack.
I see.
She passed away in 1962.
62. Now, your current wife's name, what is her name?
My wife.
Your present wife?
Al. She'd been married before. Her name was Sturgill when I married her.
Sturgill when you married her. What's her first name?
Marie.
Marie is right. I'm sorry. M-A-R-I-A. Yeah. And her maiden name?
Was Al.
Allen. A-L-L-E-N?
E.
Okay. And so she had married before to Sturgill.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, your son, do you have any grandchildren?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, gosh. How about Charles Jr.? Did he have any children? I mean, Lawrence Jr.
Yeah, he's the one boy.
And what is his name?
His boy is Robert.
Robert.
He's dead.
He
died
did?
He died in the Navy.
He died in the Navy of leukemia. That's too bad.
He was 27 years old.
And he was the only child of Lawrence
Yeah.
Jr.
That's him.
So you have stepchildren, you said.
Your stepchildren.
How many stepchildren do you
I
have?
got 4.
4. And what are their names?
She has Judy.
Judy Sturgill?
Judy Sturgill. And Dodie.
Uh-huh.
Dodie McFarland now. And Ron Crabtree.
Mm-hmm.
And got a brother. He's out West Coast. We don't know where. We haven't heard from him the whole time.
Interesting. Now let me ask you this. What was your occupation?
In the Navy, now I can retire.
After you got out of the Navy, what did
I
you
went
do?
to construction.
You went into construction?
General superintendent for construction.
What was the name of the company?
I worked for Blazer, and I worked for Engel Construction for 10 years.
Blazer and Engel.
Yeah, construction, highway equipment.
Highway construction.
Yeah.
Okay. And is that what you retired from?
I retired from it.
Now, how much education do you have, Lawrence?
I went 2 years after I come back to Ohio University.
Did you? All right. Now, you were in the Navy, you were telling me. Okay. Now, when did you join the Navy?
I joined January 10th, 1938.
January 10th, 1938. So you were in the Navy before Pearl Harbor. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, where did you do your basic training?
Great Lakes.
Great Lakes. And after Great Lakes, where did you go?
Long Beach, California, on board the USS Indianapolis.
You were aboard the Indianapolis?
Yeah, I was aboard her about 4 years before I got off.
You know, the Indianapolis had something of a history, didn't it?
Yes, I got the papers on it.
Were you aboard the Indianapolis when that happened?
No, I wasn't.
It sunk.
That's all I see.
Okay. So you went aboard the Indianapolis, and then where did you cruise?
Oh, we cruised all over. We was in North Malaysia and down South America and over in Atlantic.
Uh-huh.
And we went to Comstock. That's Pearl Harbor.
You went to Pearl Harbor then?
Yeah.
When did you get to Pearl Harbor?
39.
1939. Okay. So was this your port, your home port for the Indianapolis?
Indianapolis was Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor. And that's still your ship at Pearl Harbor?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
I wasn't aboard them when Pearl Harbor happened. I was staying in Pearl Harbor.
You were in town?
I was in town, and I went to Pearl Harbor.
Okay. In fact, when Pearl Harbor was attacked by the Japanese, you were married, weren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. And what was Pearl Harbor like before the war began?
Oh, it was good duty.
Was it? Everybody liked it?
We liked it.
Okay. Did you know Mr. Ralph Lee there at the time? He's from this area.
Ralph Lee.
Okay. And what kind of things did you do when you went on liberty?
I just rode the beaches and things. Me and my wife, I was married.
Uh-huh.
We enjoyed ourselves.
Okay.
And the baby, he was born July 31st for Pearl Harbor.
I see.
41.
I see. Let me back up here a minute and ask you another question. You say that this would be your grandson that passed away from leukemia while he was in the Navy.
Yeah.
Did he have children?
He had 3.
And what were their names?
I can't name right off one.
They would be your great-grandchildren, wouldn't they? Where do they live?
They live in Florida right now.
They're in Florida. Okay.
They come home about once or twice a year.
Are they living with their mother or they?
Their mother.
Okay. About what ages are they?
The oldest will be about 12.
12. Okay.
And the youngest will be about 9.
Okay. Now, if any time during our little talk here you can remember their names, just pop right up and tell me. You were at Pearl Harbor. Now, the day that Pearl Harbor was attacked, December 7th of 1941, you were assigned to the Indianapolis. Now, was that a cruiser?
That was a heavy cruiser.
A heavy cruiser. What was your job on the Indianapolis?
I was a ship fitter.
What's a ship what?
Ship fitter. Ship repair.
Ship fitter. You did repair. Okay. What kind of repairs?
All kinds.
Okay.
Welding in place and stuff.
Where was your battle station?
It was on right out of the shop.
Right out.
It was up on the main deck.
Did you have a gun that you?
No, I didn't man a gun. I was on repair.
On repair.
Damage control.
Damage. So if the ship was hit, did you take off? Okay. Now, the day that Pearl Harbor was attacked, you were in town with your wife.
Oh yeah, I was on. Supposed to have 45 days leave. 45
days.
I was supposed to get shipped over. Starting another hitch. Another 4 years.
I see.
So I was supposed to be getting leave, and then they attacked. This guy got me up and run me out there in the middle of that attack.
Who got you up? Somebody?
A neighbor.
A neighbor got you up.
Civilian.
And he took you out to the base.
Yeah, right up to the gate.
And did you see all these planes flying around there shooting and all that mess?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me what that was like. Remember?
It was scary. It was scary.
Were you scared?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
You're scared automatically.
Oh, yes.
But I was I went down, wanted me to go over and help fight fire.
Fight a fire.
Fight a fire on the Shaw. See, that was a destroyer.
The destroyer was hit. The destroyer Shaw. Did you go help fight that fire?
I started towards him again, and the whole bow blew out, and that was last thing.
Okay.
Big fire. So I turned around and went back. I was on 1010 dock. You wouldn't know what we're talking about.
A 1010 dock.
Yeah, it's a big long dock.
Okay.
He didn't know what I was talking about because he was there.
Okay. All right.
And I was on there. So they asked the volunteers to go aboard to California. She'd been hit, and they was bummed. Arizona was down the line. She was blowing up in West Virginia and all of them.
I see.
So I went aboard to California to get the bodies on.
So you went aboard to California. California was a battleship, wasn't it?
Yeah, old battleship.
And you went aboard, you volunteered to go aboard and help remove the bodies.
We got them all off. She went down there. I stole her Tuesday morning. I left her Monday afternoon.
You were still in California helping remove the things like that? That must have been a pretty grim scene.
It's bad.
Okay. Now, so you stayed on in California till Monday morning?
About noon.
About noon on Monday. Then what did you do?
I went to Long Island, Fort Island.
Fort?
Then I went from there. I was hunting something to eat and change the clothes. Because, all that.
Okay.
Our clothes was all bloody, dirty. Bodies and stuff.
Okay.
Washed up. I got to change the clothes about 3 sizes too big for them.
All right.
Shoes.
Okay.
It wasn't fun at that time. But
I know.
So I went back over to the main island. I was over to Pearl Harbor, So they asked, they wanted some volunteers to get the bodies up to the cemetery.
I see.
So I went over on that detail and stayed on it from Tuesday to Sunday morning.
So you helped bury the bodies too at the cemetery?
Take them home to the cemetery.
Take them to the cemetery. How many?
People wouldn't realize how many there were. We had one dock that was just lined up.
It's pretty grim to see. It wasn't terrible.
People, some of them didn't even have a mark on them.
So,
precaution.
how many trips did you have to make to the cemetery?
We just went around to daylight start.
How many bodies could you carry at one time?
I say it'd be around about 20 on the truck. That'd be a big flatbed truck, and we put them in a pine box, regular box. Take them up there. Put them in and bury them.
Now, did you finally get back to your ship, the Indianapolis?
Yeah, I got on her Sunday morning. She come in. the morning told me, he says, your ship's on.
Now this would be the Sunday after the
Sunday
attack.
after Pearl
It
Harbor.
would be the 14th. You finally got back to your ship. Okay.
When I went aboard, I had permission to go aboard going up the gangway. We tied up the dock. We said, we heard you got killed over the Pearl Harbor. I said, no.
Well, not exactly killed.
I'm still here. So I went aboard.
And then what happened?
We went back out to sea.
Why did you go out to sea?
We went back down to hunting Japs.
You want to go hunt Japs?
That's what we done.
Okay. Now, after Pearl Harbor, you're back on the Indianapolis, and did you cruise? Where else did you cruise?
All South Pacific.
All of the South Pacific.
Oh, we went to, now we was on February 10th, I think it was. We went into, made a run on a bunch of Jap ships in New Caledonia.
New Caledonia.
We sunk, I don't know how many ships.
Uh-huh.
Of course, our planes was bombed. We had the Saratoga and the Lexington and all their.
Okay, aircraft carriers.
Yeah. So they, I think they sunk 22 ships.
You were in that battle.
Yeah.
Now, do you have battle stars? From being in major battles
On stars on the,
on your ribbons?
Yeah.
Okay. How many stars do you have?
I suppose I had 7 on here.
Okay.
I don't know where they all are.
All right. Okay. Now, at any time while you were on the Indianapolis, was it hit by enemy fire?
I wasn't when I was on it.
Okay.
We was out there on you probably heard the story of O'Hara making himself a hero. O'Hara shot the planes down.
O'Hara? How did that happen?
I seen that. We was making a run on Bougainville.
Bougainville.
Their ships was going in. We was going in trying to catch them. They spotted us coming in. They sent their bombers out to get us. They spotted us, I'd say about 6 o'clock before dark. And they started making runs on us. They shot them down. They shot 19 down out of 20 of them.
Oh, boy.
Bombers, we did.
I see.
O'Hara, I seen him get 2.
O'Hara. He got 2 of them himself.
He shot, altogether, he shot 6 down.
Is that right?
But I understood.
Okay, and you saw him shoot 2 of them at least. Okay.
He come down on one. He got him. He went far. He come back. He looked like he went right up underneath one. He got him.
Okay. Now he was a pilot, a Navy pilot, or a Marine pilot. He's a Navy pilot.
I think he was a Navy pilot.
What kind of plane was he flying?
A fighter.
Okay. Now, during all that period of time, you weren't on the Indianapolis all the time, were you?
That's April.
April of 1942.
42. I left there. I went to new construction.
What was it?
New construction, they call it. Repair.
New construction. Oh, so you
I
were.
was going on a repair ship.
What was the name of that ship?
I'll tell you how. Prometheus. It was only built in 1909.
1909.
They call that new construction.
Hard to believe that. Now, what was the name of it again?
Prometheus.
Prometheus. Okay, Prometheus. And it was a construction ship.
Yeah. So we shipped us out to Pearl Harbor. And we went to Pearl Harbor. They had a big floating dry dock. We took that dry dock and towed it south to New Caledonia. When we was going down, they got in a bombing range. Our ships, planes, and jets. They flew across us all one evening and never spotted us.
Is that right?
They had to do it. We wouldn't have been here.
I'd say, yeah. You didn't have any protection, did you?
No protection. We could only make 9 knots.
That's pretty slow, 9 knots. Did you ever see the Japanese do any kamikaze flights? You know what I mean? When they
seen a lot at nighttime we didn't go ashore.
I see.
So they bombed us every night down up there in the islands.
Now, when were you discharged from the Navy?
December the 1st, 1945.
1945. December the 1st. It's not 44, but it's 45. Now you
44.
was it 44?
44.
So that's before the World
Yeah,
War.
the war was over. They wouldn't send me back to no kind of duty.
Now, why is that?
They said I was disabled.
You were hurt.
Yeah, 100%.
How did you get hurt?
I got my back and working.
In working?
Steel fell.
Piece of steel fell down on your back. Okay. December the 1st,
The kidneys wasn't working right. I had a headache. Then a headache. So they went in here. I got the shower here where they went in and released pressure. That helped me.
Now, what was your rank when you were discharged?
First class, shipfitter.
Shipfitter, first class. Okay. Now, have you kept in contact with any of the people that you met during the Navy? Okay. Now, when the Indianapolis was sunk, how did you feel about that?
That hurt.
It hurt a lot, didn't it?
I had a bunch of friends. Went from Indianapolis. That's her in September for Pearl Harbor. Went to the Philippine Islands. They got killed.
Did they?
There's two brothers from down Louisville, Kentucky. That's all about her.
I see.
I heard they both got killed. The destroyer over there got sunk.
I see.
In the Philippine Islands. The jets.
Did you like the Navy?
Oh, yes.
Did you?
I know Navy that.
Now, you joined in 38. Why did you join the Navy?
You couldn't find a job.
Find a job in 1938, couldn't you? Now, you have a newspaper article there. Let me see that. What a picture. Maybe I can get this picture up here close. And this is, let's see, what's the date on that?
That's what I tried to find out. I don't know.
But is it the Portsmouth Times?
Yeah, it's Portsmouth Times.
Okay.
That's the first one to come out years ago. I don't know whether it's 30 or 40. I think it was 30 years or 40 years.
Got December 7th to 12th. There's a thing here, but it doesn't tell me the year. It'd be on the 40, maybe 40. And here's Lawrence Malone right there. I hope that we can see. And this person beside you is Carl Scheer.
Carl Scheer.
Okay. And maybe something here. This talks about, here's a picture of you and Carl at another date talking about memories of World War II experiences after recalling the ordeal they survived at Pearl Harbor. He was at Pearl Harbor then.
Yeah, he was both of them. See, I went aboard to California. He was aboard to California.
Was he aboard to California?
He was.
I see.
But he done took him to the hospital. He got hurt.
I see. Let's see if we can say here some things about you. Malone, who was 22 that day at Pearl Harbor, was wounded in April 1944 on the repair ship Argonne.
I was on the old Argonne.
You were struck by shrapnel from a bomb that exploded.
Yeah,
is that right?
Personal bomb.
Okay. And so you were discharged December 1st, 1944. Okay. And here's where you're talking about Pearl Harbor. I saw the battleship Nevada trying to leave the harbor.
Yeah, that was in Pearl Harbor. She was trying to get out. They concentrated on her. That's when we wouldn't fight the far on the Charlotte about.
Okay. You say much of it was on fire, that is the Nevada, because of the dive bombers. They drove her up on the beach instead of trying to continue out of the harbor because she was starting to go down. The battleship Arizona never had a chance. She was afire after taking direct hits and burned for 3 days. These are your words that you told the newspaper. After getting something to eat around 5:30, I was told to round up 50 men and make sure they carried no matches or cigarettes. We all got on a barge loaded with 15 to 20 tons of gunpowder in 55-pound canisters. We took that barge out of the harbor and later met the aircraft carrier Lexington and transferred the powder. We worked all night trying to get to the men and save some of the ships. I was among volunteers who tried to keep the battleship California from sinking. We tried for 2 days, but she had too many holes. Some of the ships had holes blown in them big enough to drive a truck through. And it's quite a story, Lawrence. Well, I wish we knew the year. That'd be about 19... well, this picture here is where you're getting together. I bet this is like in the 50s.
I see I was pretty headed then.
Yeah. What did Carl Scheer do?
He was going out to Penn after he retired.
Okay.
He was an electrician.
Okay. Well, your great-great-great-great-grandchildren might be watching this 100 or 200 years from now. Do you have anything you want to say to them?
Stand up to that flag.
Okay. Very
Don't
good.
let nobody...
Don't let anybody tear it down.
That's all I can say.
Well, thanks a lot. Thanks for everything you did, too.